Good, and you?
Good. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
So we were talking to Daryl, and he said that you guys are basically like one. Have you always felt that way? Is that something that is your whole life that's how it's always been?
That's been something ever since the childhood. Like even recruiting, we told all colleges it's a package deal. Like you can't get one without the other. Yeah.
Did any coaches try?
Yeah, they tried, but we were stern about what we said. Like they understood.
We're going to go on your left side over here. Peter in the second row.
Mandrell, was there ever a day or time that you two were further apart?
What do you mean by further apart?
Like, you guys were separated at one point? Or y'all always just been closer? Always
It's
stayed-
been
stayed one
like
together?
basically it's like if you see Daryl, just know I'm probably like around the corner.
Chris?
Daryl said that you and his game are very similar. Would you describe that as such? And what is your guys' game?
I would say we're very similar edge rushers. We both are versatile, and we both get to the ball.
Ira, on your right.
When you guys decided to come to Florida State, they hadn't gotten the new defensive staff in place yet. What's been your impressions of those guys? And I guess, did you feel better about it once you got to meet those guys?
Yeah, I definitely felt better about it once I got to meet them and learned the playbook. It's a defense that allows the D-line to move around and get the quarterback, and that's where I think we could fit in.
Matt?
You were committed to UCF under Gus Malzahn and then committed here before they made the hire. What was your reaction to him basically following you, I guess, here?
I loved it. Prior to me committing to FSU, we've been had a relationship for years, so I love it.
Ira?
So do you guys compete at stuff? I mean, you guys can't. I'm sure one of you lifts a little bit more. One of you is a little bit quicker. Like, do you guys compete against each other at all?
I would say like it's every day. It'll be like, even we did bench the other day, and it's who could bench higher. It's an ongoing competition.
Peter?
Mandrell, Daryl said that there's really not much difference between you two as far as feature-wise. Is there is there any specific difference between you two?
Well, some people use different things. Like he has a scar like right here. His dreads are different. He has different tattoos. I don't know. It got to be your difference. Like what can you tell? What can you use to tell the difference?
Ira?
You guys signed with Florida State. Not a lot of people get to do that. I asked Daryl about the recruiting rankings. Did he ever pay attention? He said he didn't care about it at all. Did you ever look at that kind of stuff? And did it bother you? Or do you not care?
I don't really care about the rankings. Like it don't make you who you are. I am who I am on the field, and the stars don't determine it.
What kind of family did you guys come from? Did you have any other siblings? And how much was football kind of the focus of your family?
I have two little sisters, and football wasn't really focused on our family. Like me and Daryl, we found it when we were 7, and that's been our love ever since.
Ira?
What's the workouts, tour of duty? How has that been for you so far?
I love tour duty. It builds character, and it leads team to national championships. So I love it.
Aslan?
Daryl came in here and talked about just how singularly focused and kind of driven he is. And I know you guys are identical twins, obviously, so you guys are going to share a lot of the same traits. How are you guys able to have that trait be the same? They both have that sort of singular identity about wanting to be great and focusing on the task.
I think it's great because that drive to be great, it pushes one another. So I could fall down, but I know my brother will be here to pick me right back up.
Peter?
Two questions, Mandrell. When you first met Mike Norvell, both you and Daryl, was there like a time that he couldn't tell you apart, or when did it start to finally know the difference between the two? And my other question is that what excitement would it have to have you and your brother play together at the highest level at Florida State?
Well, I don't know how Coach Norvell tells the difference. Like, he'll go, Mandrell. And then, yeah, he'll be right. I don't know.
Any other questions? Aslan? Go ahead.
Is there anything about the 3-3-5 defense that's more it's encouraging for you and your brother and your guys' skill set as an edge guy? Seems like they want to make guys versatile, and you guys seem to be built that way.
I think that defense is more for the D-line, and that's another reason I came here, is to give you the more freedom to get after the quarterback.
Ira?
Last time I said Daryl said, but Daryl talked about Norland in that program and just what it did to prepare you guys. You know, could you describe what it was like and how it helped you develop?
Well, I would say Norland, in the offseason, it was hell. Like, that really prepared us for what's in college. Like, I had a coach, Coach Rosegreen, Coach Bird, Coach Mo, they all prepared me in different ways to excel in the next level.